Hey, it's Sarah with Loaves and Dishes, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make sandwich bread. I'm pretty excited about this because I've never really made bread before, but I saw this recipe on TikTok and I had to try it. So I've got 2 cups of warm water and I've got a tablespoon of yeast, and now I'm adding about a quarter cup of honey. You could also add sugar if you didn't want to use honey, but that's up to you. Then you're going to add about 5 cups of flour, and I did like 4 2/3 of a cup of flour because when you get this out to knead it, you're going to add extra flour, and I didn't want there to be a whole lot of extra. So I did reserve just a little bit to mix in while I was kneading. But this recipe was super simple. You just mix everything up and then knead it and let it rise one time, and that is it. And then you bake it pretty much. And then I added some some salt and melted butter, and you just mix it up until a shaggy dough forms. I did this in my KitchenAid, and I didn't feel like moving my KitchenAid over to my filming spot, so you'll have to forgive me for that. But that's kind of what a shaggy dough looks like. And then I knead it. And I get really annoyed with having to knead bread, and I usually stop kneading the bread before it's fully done. But you want to continue to knead the bread until the dough is like really smooth and until you stop getting like fold marks in it. I don't know how to explain what I mean, but like when you fold the bread over, it kind of like it doesn't fully go together, you know what I mean? And so then there's like a fold line where you folded it. You want to keep kneading it until you're not seeing those anymore. That's what I've discovered with kneading things. Generally, that's the case. And you just want to add flour as needed. Once your board gets dry and the dough starts to stick a little bit, you just want to add a little bit more flour. I got bored with kneading it and I punched it a couple times. I don't like kneading things. I don't know what else to say about that. I kneaded this. It took a solid like 5 to 7 minutes to knead this, and this is something that you could do in your KitchenAid. With like a dough hook, which is how I started, and I was intending on doing it that way because I don't like kneading things. But I got nervous that it wouldn't do it right, so I was like, I'll just do it by hand. But the bread came out. It's delicious, let me tell you. It's really good bread. There's just nothing like fresh bread. When I was a kid, Mom used to make sourdough on a regular basis, and I loved the sourdough bread. It comes out of the oven and it's warm, and it's like you just put some butter on it. That's so good. So once you get it, you let it rise for an hour. And then, so this makes a double recipe. So you want to divide it in half and you want to bake it at 350. And I put it on a little bread dish, and oh my gosh, it was delicious. I don't know if I would make a sandwich with this. I don't have a serrated knife. I think I might just eat it with butter. Why put extra stuff on it? I was so excited. I had to really look at it. So, because I made this before and I made it wrong. I forgot it was a double batch and it didn't turn out. So anyways, it's delicious. You have to try it. If you want to see more recipes like these, look at loavesandishes.net. We have a podcast. It's called Dorks with Sporks, and you can find it wherever you listen to podcasts. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and you can follow us on Facebook at Loaves and Dishes for more. And if you want to see anything that we used in today's video, you can find it in the description box below. Thanks for watching.